Hey everyone, it's RandomGaming VGC here, and welcome to another best of 3 where I'll be playing against one of my subscribers and fellow Discord buddy Ash, who is also called EnlightenedVGC. They are a very strong Master Ball player, where they've been able to really show me a lot of things about that I didn't know about Pokemon, about how to do like EVs correctly and all that sort of stuff. So really excited to play against Ash. I've not actually seen him battle, so I don't know like 100% how strong he is, so I was a bit reluctant to bring actually this team, the Regigigas team, in front of me, because although I feel that this team is good, it is probably not my strongest team that I'm most comfortable with because I don't know all the calculations. However, I do think this team is solid. I released a rental code video recently on it, which I'll put in the description below. I just haven't played that many games with it, so we'll see how it goes. But the main thing about this team is that you can rotate between Regigigas Weaving starts or Metagross and Spectre starts. Rotom and Tapu Fini are very good, solid, splashable Pokemon that you can just have in the bag. And actually one of the most fun things is actually Rotom and Tapu Fini are also very legit max options if in the right position. So there is a lot of flexibility on this team, even though it looks like a Regigigas team. It's far from that. Hopefully I get to show you all the modes of the team today and all the Pokemon. But yeah, let's get on with it. It will be a best of 3 as I mentioned. I don't know what team Ash will be bringing, but I'm sure it'll be a solid one. Before I get on to the question of the day, what Pokemon are you going to build, team build with next? I haven't dedicated much time to Pokemon playing recently or team building, but I do have like a few backup ideas in the back of my mind. I want to use a Moongus, which might not sound exciting, but a Moongus has kind of dropped off recently off the meta. I'm not sure the reason behind that, but I don't see much of Moongus around anymore, and I've never been a good Moongus user, and I also haven't built many teams around redirection, so I do hope to combine a lot. Another Pokemon I'd like to use is Marowak. I'm not sure if Marowak and a Moongus would synergize together. Off the top of my head, it might do, because a Moongus resists water, which Marowak doesn't like. Marowak can take fire attacks where Moongus can't, so there's probably a bit of synergy there, but I haven't thought about it too much. So anyway, let me know what Pokemon you think you're going to build or team build around next, and leave that in the comments below. Hope you enjoy the best of 3. Have a good one. Alright, good luck, have fun. Ash, a bit worried about my team selection here because I think it's a solid team. I just haven't had amazing amount of success with it, but I did want to do another video with my Regigigas team, so let's go for it. We'll see what they've got. Oh, so I should have known this. They're using a lot of Pokemon that they told me that they like. The Arcanine, Intimidate, Zapdos, Tapu, Urshifu, Ferrothorn, and Gastrodon. But what do I need to worry about here? Got to type good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. What am I worried about? I've got 1 minute to decide what I'm worried by. If I start off Regigigas Weaving, then Urshifu gives me problems. Is it the question is it Urshifu Water or is it Urshifu Dark? If it's Urshifu Dark, then I also don't want my I don't really want my Metagross against it, so it's a pretty tough start. I think on the balance of things though, if I go Regigigas, Metagross, I think my Rotom should be able to deal with most of it. I do have to worry about Gastrodon a bit, but I think, well, not Metagross, second, oh god. This always happens, man. Okay, just managed to click in time. This happens to me so often, by the way. I was so busy talking that I don't actually pick the correct Pokemon. Yeah, we'll see. Good luck, have fun, Ash. Alright. So obviously it'll be interesting what start off. The problem with the Regigigas Lead, it's so obvious that if they start off with something like a Shifu, then they're going to give me problems. Zapdos, okay, I'll take that. Neutralizing gas. What am I worried by? What does Gastrodon do? Gastrodon yawns, right? But I wonder if I... Have they got a good switch in for Max Strike? Paraform. Oh, I've got that switch. Oh no, I've got that switch bug. Where, I think I start with there, I taunt Gastrodon. That should be an okay start. Yeah, I've got the switch bug where it keeps moving your thing. The Zapdos is faster, which is bad. They could max Airstream, which is also bad because they'll maintain speed control. What? To be fair, I think even max... Oh, we're base. So we're base 100 speed each, Regigigas and Zapdos. So even if I max speed, it's speed tie. So they're probably max speed. It's important to remember that they've got a speed advantage. Oh! I didn't click max! Oh god. What is wrong with me? Oh, what is wrong with me? Oh no, okay. So I sack... I was just typing to Enlighten, just saying what an issue it's had. Oh dear. What is wrong with me? Okay, I wouldn't have knocked out anyway. Oh dear, that's so annoying. I think I'll protect, and I'll have to just sack Regigigas. Oh dear. How have I got them back? I've got Rotom. Gastrodon's yawned. So that is definitely faster. Let's see how I can recover this. They've got Earth Power. I'm Shocker Buried. I burnt my Protect already. What's my best switch in? I think I'll put in Tapu Fini. Because it's like a Thunderbolt bait, right? Max Thunderbolt. And what I do is I switch in Rotom to dodge the Earth Power, and then I max afterwards, and that's when I go to town. So obviously losing Regigigas at the start is awful. Why do we make stupid mistakes every game? Let's see if I can come back from this. The pressure not static, that's good to know. I haven't been keeping track of the items. So Gastrodon has Earth Power, Gold. I haven't seen what items on Zapdos. I don't think it's Life Orb, right? Let's check. I've not been watching it. But we'll probably tell after this. Surely they'll Thunderbolt into me. No, they'll Airstream. Which makes sense. So I max Tapu Fini now. They're not Assault, they're not Life Orb. Okay, let's do this. I'll max Geyser. I've got this switch bug where it keeps moving my thing. But I max Geyser here. And then I switch into Weezing for the to get rid of Storm Drain. I think it should be fine. So the correct move that they played, so they've got a lot of speed advantage. I've got 3 times of Dynamax, but I can't believe I lost my Regigigas. That's a bad loss. Really bad loss. Good to know though, Max Strike wouldn't have knocked out, but I would have obviously been in a much better state. Yeah, the defense is fine. A little damage, but it's fine. Get that power, that's fine. I've got a Sugar Berry on my thing. So now that I've powered up the Scald, I do need to wipe out Gastrodon. And I'm probably going to do that with a Max Geyser. Leftovers. I need to make sure Weezing doesn't go down. Gastrodon's so slow that even with +2 it shouldn't outspeed my thing. A Shifu, okay, that's fine. The obvious thing for them to do was be Protect, right? What have they got in the background? Max Starfall? Oh, that's a thing. Check if it's Water Shifu. Wait. Darker Shifu, okay. Good that I called that. But I think I maxed Starfall into... Shifu. I've got to threaten the Shifu. It's like the obvious move. The problem is they're probably going to protect, right? That's a bad move from my part. They don't protect their Shifu. They're probably sashed. And head. Good, they double up into my thing. Remember, the Unseen Fist doesn't work because of my thing. It's good to know they've got Iron Head. Not really a problem, this probably Sash, yep. Sash, Iron Head. Well, I brought this back, by the way, it's an actual miracle. I keep getting my lefties. So what they're going to do, Iron Head and Earth Power again. I think they could work, right? Annoyingly, if they get Storm Drain. Okay, the Iron Head down. Glad I didn't protect or didn't go for a double. This should hurt. I don't know. I actually don't know how bulky Gastrodon is. Okay, that does okay damage. And then the question is, what's their last Pokemon? I wonder if they're no, they're sashed. I was about to say, I wonder if they're banded because they kept going for Iron Head. Gastrodon, I've not seen the item. It's not lefties. Oh, actually, it could be lefties. Oh, Arcanine, okay. So I double protect. They're not threatening a knockout onto my... I think I'm fine. This isn't going to get the knockout. Oh, they've got Recover. That's important to know. That is important to know. I didn't know, because they're probably not running Protect. Sludge Bomb, please get a Poison. Oh, it's, the terrain's up. Okay, so at this point I need to actually Moonblast and Taunt. I hopefully can survive. extreme speed. Good as well, right? Nice. Critical hit as well. Wow. Oh, they outspeed me. So that critical hit mattered, unfortunately. So I taunted, but I'm going to lose this game because I think that critical hit mattered. Would Earth Power have done that much damage to my Tapu Fini? Probably not. Okay, rain stops. That's good for my overheat. I think my best bet is for Rotom to get a overheat onto the... Oh, that's not going to knock out. So I think what I'm going to do here is protect... What's my best bet? What is my best bet? Nasty plot and hope for a double up. I'm not gonna beat Gastrodon. It's so annoying. Oh, I think I played okay, even though I didn't click Dynamax. They do. That's gonna do more damage. I'd like. Gastrodon's faster, which is annoying, and they targeted my Rotom, which will get a knockout. GG. Did you get poison? Is there any way of me coming back? Let's try it. So my best bet is to recycle. There's no chance of Weezing coming back from here, is there? Let's just see what I can get out of this. So my obvious choice is to protect. They can't really do anything, but protect for the poison damage, I guess. Let's try and sort it out. Let's just see if I can see anything, reveal any moves or anything. Obviously it's really frustrating because I lost my Regigigas at the start, which isn't my strategy. I think I actually did pretty well to pull together part of this game afterwards. Okay, so what did I do? Did I go for double protect? I've got my Sugar Berry still. You know what? I'm the retire. I don't think I can win this one. I actually don't want to give up the fact that I've got a Sugar Berry because they don't know that at the moment. But I'll give up this battle and move on to game 2. Right, we're moving on to game 2. So the game 1, did I lose because of that Dynamax? No Dynamax? Maybe, maybe not. Am I worried if they lead a Shifu? Will they lead a Shifu? Is my Metagross running Rock Slide? Rock Slide, Stomping Tantrum. My thought is that I start off with... Do I need a different lead? No. I think Regigigas Weezing's fine. I feel pretty confident about playing around this. I might need Metagross rather than... No, I need Rotom just in case there's a Ferrothorn. I'm going to start the same. Right. So we say we'll play 3 games regardless, so at the moment I'm 0-1 down. Even if I go 0-2 down, we'll still play a 3rd game. You know what, even though I lost that game, I wasn't too disappointed with it. Obviously it's bad losing, but I actually felt I was in a good position. They've probably got a Shifu in the back, right? They've got Recover, so I don't think they're running Protect. Max Hailstorm. Let's just get rid of Gastrodon because it gives me problems in the back. I'm sludge bombing not because I won't really think the damage is that good. I'm sludge bombing because my Regigigas is faster, so it must be bulky that day. Previously I thought they were faster because they Dynamax first. Actually I didn't even Dynamax. So me having the speed advantage is that they're good. I suspect it might be leftover, the safety goggles maybe in fact. So, what I was about to say, sorry, the reason I sludge bomb Zapdos is because hopefully they're not going to target it. If I burnt my Protect now, they definitely would target me. Next turn. So let's see. Get a knockout, yeah. They should Airstream, presumably. I'm faster. That is really important to know. And they don't even target me anyway. That is really important to know that I'm faster when they're -1. Because now I can Pain Split if needed on my next turn. I'll Protect. Arcanine, that's fine. Is Arcanine running Protect? What do I worry about Arcanine? Arcanine I can deal with in the back quite easily. So I just sweep through their team with Tapu Fini and Heat. Yeah, Tapu Fini and I think I do it this way. The reason being is Tapu Fini and they do Protect. Okay, nice call. I Protect as well, so hopefully they divert the damage. Sorry, I keep breaking up my sentences. So the reason I targeted Arcanine is I believe Tapu Fini and what's it called? Rotom Heat, sorry, can deal with Zapdos. Oh, they're targeting well. Now I have burnt my Protect. Yeah, I prefer the speed advantage. Yeah, I prefer the speed advantage rather than the special defense. Yeah, that's the right choice. Critical hit as well. What is that? Is that like a scope lens to Arcanine? That's 2 crits. So they're Airstream. I've got 2 knockouts. I got 1 knockout into my Regigigas. Sludge Bomb gets hit, so that's a bit more damage. Wouldn't mind a poison. The Protect was good from their end. So Zapdos is +0 speed. I wonder if they're AV'd. What did I use to knock out Zapdos last time? Oh, it was a max. It was a max move. Okay, so bought the same team. A Shifu's a problem. Okay, what's my best bet? Tapu Fini beats a Shifu. Sludge bombing the Shifu to get rid of the Sash. The Zapdos has Hurricane, which is RNG dependent. Yep, that's nice. Wicked Blow and Thunderbolt. I think they're assault vested. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. Thunderbolt will take the hit. Wow. I'll take that. And that should secure me the win. I think. They kind of have to call the protect, right? I think it's fine, because they're not going to one-shot me. Yeah, they kind of had to go for that, right? So I'll get another Sludge Bomb in. That's definitely AV'd, right? Oh, it's buried. Ow. Okay. Buried. Citrus? Okay, Citrus, that's good to know. Citrus. Okay, so it's still a bit of a fight. I'll go for double protect because once again they've got to go for the attack. They're probably going to go Thunderbolt because that doesn't miss. Wish I did my PP up on my Sludge Bombs. I don't get it. Oh, they do Heat Wave. That's dangerous, man. That is dangerous. I like what they were going for because they needed the damage. It missed on Weezing, which I guess because I was protecting that's a better option, but that is dangerous. I've got Tapu Fini here. I think there's Moonblast. I think it shouldn't be able to one-shot me. I'll be able to do. So I think they need a crit. A Moonblast doesn't miss, so that should get the KO. And Sludge Bomb, yep. So I bought the same, they bought the same. Obviously with my Regigigas, it helps a lot more this time. Do I switch up the team? Let's think about that before we get into game 3. Alright, about to start our third and final battle. I'm debating whether I want to make any adjustments. I think I will. I think I'm going to go Metagross and Spectra with the same Pokemon in the back. My thought process is, I don't know the bulk on their Zapdos, they're definitely very bulky. I'm hoping a Max Rock will threaten them. I do break my own Sash with Rockfall though. A Shifu is a big problem with Wicked Blow. But I'm hoping if I take out the Dynamax Pokemon, this is obviously betting on them leading the same way. Which they may not. We'll see. Good luck, have fun, Ash. Let's go, let's go. That's the same start. the many modes of this team. Nothing fancy here. My expectation is that they're going to double up into my Spectre. They'll get the knockout, but I'll get Bulldoze. Hopefully they don't yawn. What's Gastrodon's last move? Is it yawn? I don't think it's Protect. I've got Tapu Fini in the back, so which is exactly why I bring Tapu Fini, to deal with burns and sleep. I think they would bring in a Shifu, in which case I bring a Tapu Fini. I'm not sure if it's a one-shot because they're bulky and I don't get stabbed, but Zapdos bulk isn't that high, so I'll be interested in what their investment actually is. I'll ask Ash after this game. They go for the Metagross. That's not good, I don't think, for them. Because if I do, even if I don't get the knockout now, I've got a Shadow Ball threat, but they are faster than me now. +1, does it knock out? Yeah, so they survive 1 HP, but I'm going to get the knockout from the sand. And hence, I'm now threatening Will-O-Wisp. Oh no, they won't get knocked out from the sand. What a clutch survival. I swear they get a burn. Okay. Oh, Max Rockfall and Ice. No, right? A little better. Oh, I still outspeed. I should have just Shadow Board. I don't think I would. If I didn't think I'd outspeed, why did I click that? That is the question. They really wanted to knock down my Metagross, but the thing is I doubled into it. I wonder if Gastrodon has speed investment. But you know, even then it shouldn't outspeed. So the Gastrodon's +1 now because I hit it with Bulldoze. So my threat now is to burn the Urshifu. They're trying to threaten the burn here. It's annoying if they do get the burn, but they don't. So I'm quite lucky there. Skull's got, I think, something really high, like 30%. The fouls. Are they going to leave it exactly the same? Arcanine I don't mind. They can't extreme speed me. They can protect. The way that I look at it is Metagross has done its job. I will now... I've got a... Let's try it this way. Yeah, I figured the Arcanine protect because they showed protect in the previous round and they were willing to protect on turn 1. I'm guessing Gastrodon doesn't have protect, it's got recover. So this felt like the safer play. And then I should get the knockout now with Max Quake. So I've got +1 special defense, which would be helpful if they have Tapu Lele in the back, but in reality they probably have a Shifu. So Wicked Blow is going to knock out my Metagross. As a result, Arcanine probably shouldn't extreme speed. It's fine. Sandstorm is available, which will break a Shifu Sash, which works very nicely because I've got Rotom and Tapu Fini in the back. We saw earlier that a crit Wicked Blow does not knock out my Rotom, so it's fine. I'm interested they didn't bring Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn does really well against, I guess I got Rotom right, but Ferrothorn does really well against, what is Rock Slide? Rock Slide can miss, but it feels kind of good. Iron Head is effective. Who's the problem here? Oh, Iron. Let's Dumping Tantrum, and then let's Will-O-Wisp. Obviously I need Will-O-Wisp to hit. Maybe I'm gambling a bit too much. It hits, okay, so this should be game. Shifu is not threatening without thing, obviously. Wicked Blow will still hurt. Burn overrides crit, by the way. Ooh. Oh, glad I went for Stomping Tantrum then. Even with Burn, it still knocks me out. And oh, Flare Blitz or whatever, right? They're gonna have a fire move. I'm interested. But this is still a bit dicey. I think it's them calling the correct protects now. There goes their Sash. That was the important thing. So I know I've got an extra hit there. Burn damage. I think this should be fine. I think I split my attacks. I need Muddy Water not to miss, obviously. I think if Rotom deals with the Urshifu, we know Arcanine's got Protect. Urshifu will have Protect, it's Sashed. Is there anything else I'm worried about? I wonder, rather than going for accuracy drops, whether I just go for the one-hit KO there, and I just Thunderbolt into Arcanine. Even if they double up, because Urshifu is burnt, they shouldn't be able to get the knockout. And if they double up, it should be a 1v1, and my 1v1 Pokemon should be able to beat them in either case. But yeah, that doesn't do enough damage. Iron Head, they don't. Yeah, so that's with Burn, it's not very effective. So this should be game. I'm glad that I was able to pull it back. Really interesting team used by Ash. Yeah, Ash 1-hit KO, it's 4 times effective. The key thing that I guess in these games was that in both cases where I managed to get the advantage with Regigigas and in game 2 and Metagross, is that I was able to guess what they had in the back and think a few moves ahead, thinking to myself, okay, well, if they bring a Shifu, can I deal with it? So I was willing to sacrifice the Metagross, knowing that I had correct counters in the back. Obviously, I don't know for sure what they brought, but Ferrothorn I could deal with, and Tapu Lele. Would Tapu Lele have caused me problems? I don't think so. Tapu Lele is decent. I don't think it's strong enough to deal with my Rotom and Tapu Fini. What they would have probably needed was to have terrain up and maybe get me with some sort of thing like, you know, Psy Shock, which may have done enough damage to deal with the Tapu Fini and Rotom, but they didn't bring Tapu Lele, so that was okay in the end. And obviously Tapu Lele doesn't do that well against some of my other Pokemon, such as like Regigigas, which I didn't end up bringing. But yeah, really good games. Really enjoyed being able to demonstrate the flexibility of my team there. The key thing for me was the third game was a lot more comfortable than game 2, and game 1 obviously I lost where I didn't Dynamax turn 1. The key thing for me was making the adjustment to Metagross, because that dose was a bit of a pain in my games because I didn't deal with it quickly enough, and I thought to myself, okay, if I can one-shot that dose, then I should be in a good spot. I didn't one-shot that dose, unfortunately, like bare minimum HP, and as a result they managed to get another attack off onto my Metagross, but I think they targeted wrong. But I always felt comfortable with the Pokemon I had in the back because I think Tapu Fini and Rotom are so solid that there's not many Pokemon that they can't really deal with that effectively. But you just have to play around the protects and stuff. So yeah, good game overall. Really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the best of 3 as well. Thank you very much, Ash, for being my opponent. Really good to get your thoughts, and I'll probably try out his Rental Team at some point well, to have some fun with that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching best of 3. I'm really glad I was able to claw it back. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. Bye bye.